Hello. So today we are heading up to get the puppies. I've kept this, I believe, almost entirely off YouTube just because I've been taking a kind of a break just from how busy life has been. But we're getting 2 more puppies and they're the same as Duke. They're both Cowboy Corgis. We're getting a boy and a girl and their names are Willie and June. We will also be picking up a 3rd puppy when we go up, but we're not keeping her. We're just helping her get to her home, and that dog's name is Spot. So we will see her, or you will see her, I should say, in this vlog. But don't get too attached to her because she's only here for 2 days. But yeah, we head up today. We get them tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, and then we'll have Father's Day at home with all the puppies. And I'm so excited. We're gonna have 4 dogs. We're ready. We're pumped. We're ready. It's gonna be pretty chaotic. The good thing is, it's the same exact parents of Duke, and so we're really confident because Duke's just been like amazing, especially considering he's still 10 months old. He's like such a good pup, and they're the exact same parent. They have the exact same parents as Duke. So the other good thing is that the woman that we're getting them from, she is amazing, and she had offered to how crazy our last month has been. I feel like I'm like, as I say this story, I'm really how disjointed it is. Anyway, she had offered to like train and board them for a month because our month was really crazy. So we're getting them at 3 months old versus 2 months old, which is what Duke was, which is really cool. So they'll know a little bit more than Duke did. And then the other reason that I think is worth mentioning, Adelaide's on chemo, and she's got some like health stuff that we're navigating right now with her. And I took it as a sign when I found out that their birthdays are the same as Adelaide's. So Willie was for sure going to happen because he was supposed to go to a home that they wound up not taking him. And so she posted something around like, through no fault of his own, this little boy is available again. And he looked so much like Duke that I was like, oh my God. And this was Mother's Day weekend. And Jeremy was like, do you want him? And I was like, oh, really? And we like kind of had this conversation. And then she was telling us like, well, June's a little more of a snuggle bug, like Adelaide is. And so if that's what you're wanting, like June's your best bet for that. And then I asked when their birthday was, and she told me, and I was like, well, that's just a sign. So we wound up getting both. And obviously I'm mindful of littermate syndrome. So they're going to individual trainings. They've got individual, we've got enough land and everything here that the space isn't really the issue. And we've got the gates and stuff. So like Jeremy can take one. There goes your boy. Jeremy can take one. I'll take the other. It's flip halfway through the day, that kind of stuff. So I'm not. I've been talking to her a lot about that, and she thinks that our general approach to it is actually really great, and that's why she was comfortable giving us 2. She's like, normally that wouldn't be something she would be comfortable with, but yeah. So let's go get some puppies.
You're not using it. You make sure it's pointing at Adelaide.
Okay. It should be. Yeah, perfect. Hi, Mama. You did wonderful. Say bye, Bucky. See you later. Bye, Bucky.
Why are we getting 2 more?
He's a good steward for your people.
Hey, Bubba.
Baby's first pup cups. Well, Adelaide's had one before. Come on, Mom.
Adelaide's
Pup
had
cup.
one.
Duke's had his first. He's like, oh shit, this is delicious. on road trips is we got to stop at Starbucks to get coffee in the morning, huh, Bubba?
Yes. Wonderful. Hi, Chupa. Duke Man, Willie, Adelaide. These is the 4 babies.
Hey, Willie. Willie. Say.
Okay, y'all, it's Sunday morning. It's our first full day with the puppies. We actually slept through the night last night, which was shocking. Did not have that on my bingo card for the week. But it's like 8:30 in the morning, and we've had breakfast. We've been going for about an hour and a half, and now we're chilling. Everybody had breakfast. They've played. We are all sufficiently covered in burrs. So that's so fun for us. What a nice thing that we're gonna have to painstakingly pick out of all of these dogs. All 5 of these dogs. But yeah, so
I didn't get that.
Oh, shut up, Siri. So, the 3 that you see here are ours. These are all of ours. And then Spot's over there. Duke's checking on her. She leaves tomorrow morning. But this one's June, and that's Willie. And Duke's been amazing so far. He's like such a good big brother. It took him basically the car ride and maybe an hour at home. And then he was like, oh, okay. And I was saying earlier today that it's like amazing how you can tell how well like loved and treated these puppies are. And they've also been just properly socialized. Look at her face. Oh my God. They've been socialized so well. They know the chain of command. They know to look for the leader, and that's given Duke the confidence to be a big brother. So that's all just happened like super quickly and organically, and I'm really grateful for that. This is why it's like, I'll kind of fight people over this, but like obviously get your dog spayed and neutered, and so you don't have to have like puppies dropped off at the shelter or whatever. We don't have a lifestyle where I could adopt a dog with a background I'm not sure about. And it's a conversation I cannot have on YouTube, but like I'm confident in why I do what I do. But this breed is like the most perfect breed for us that we've known. I mean, they're just the best. And the woman that we get them from, she does such a phenomenal, this is her last litter for a few years because she's responsible. But you can just tell that this is such a labor of love for her, and she just cares so deeply about making sure that these are great puppies that are going to great homes. And, you know, like they don't have dog tails. They're such good pups. Like you can just tell they raised so well. And I'm really grateful because this has been so far incredibly smooth sailing, and was not really the case with. And I think part of it's because we got a couple at this time, so they've got and they're a little bit older, so there's a little bit more of a lay of the land that they understand, and the chain of command and all that kind of stuff. But like, man, I'm just really amazed at how well they've taken as quickly. I mean, just like nothing at all. And Willie and Pog have like deeply bonded, so they were snuggling last night, and he was sleeping on her head. It was super cute. Junebug took to the oldest, so like everybody's got a puppy, which is, you know, great. But it's also cool because Duke just like Twilight imprinted on Jeremy, and none of us had a chance. And so what's so great about this is now that we've got more, everybody gets love, and then the puppies learn to like go to others. You know, Duke never did that. So it's taken Duke a long time to where he's like he's still daddy's boy, but he'll, you know, he protects all of us. They will go to everybody else, which is really good. And it's also just very telling. Like, they just are used to it. They're conditioned to it. They were raised around, you know, other dogs on a farm. Like, we've got different type of farm, but like on a farm. And they just are wonderful. So, yeah, I couldn't be, I honest to God would keep this one too. If you didn't have a mama, I would take you. I already have a name for you, but that's not gonna happen. But she's such a good girl. They're such sweet puppies. I can already tell that these two girls are much snugglier. Well, Willie's very snuggly too, but they will, like, they're just, look at this. I mean, they're just so good. And they're 3 months old, man. They're still babies. I love them. Yeah. So, happy Father's Day, everybody. Oh my God, look at her. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Good girl. Thanks for listening, Spot. You a good girl. Yeah, you are. Blessings to you. No, I said no. Spot, I said no. I said no. Spot. 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 No. No. Shit.
We're gonna go to school, Willie boy. See, my bandana came in with my name on it.
They got one. I got one for 2 for each of them, including Duke, because his ones were from, I'm looking the wrong way, because his ones were from when he was this size, and I got this like super cute little like patchworky one, kind of like country vibes for June, and they already put a hole in it. So that's nice. 20, not even 24 hours. Yeah.
But we're gonna go to school. We're gonna go to school. We're gonna go learn how to come when we're being called. And we is gonna learn. We know how to sit. We don't necessarily know paw.
Making sure, no, yeah, and making sure that my phone number is not the side that you see. Just his name. We're gonna, yeah, Junebug knows paw. He does not. And he doesn't come when being called, so I want that one fixed. And then just kind of all of the etiquette, right, buddy?
All of the oh, mommy, you bore me.
Let's do this, pal.
Let's do this.